Hey there, speculators. Welcome back to the channel. It's Roderick, lead futures trader and derivatives trader. That's futures and options. TDG, Traders Dev Group, where we trade futures for daily income, as well as some options, and that's what I'm going to be covering tonight. Before I get started, just want to really quickly comment that as I'm making some of these videos during what has become now a humanitarian and health crisis, it's important to keep in mind that this is, this is just money, and there's a lot of opportunities here, but it's far less important than how we can do our part in making sure that as a human race, we get through all this, which we will, and we'll return to normalcy at some point. But in the meantime, what I talk about on this channel is the opportunity to pick some extreme levels and take advantage of some mean reversion opportunities. So let's go ahead and get started right after these messages. Okay, super. So tonight I'm going to be taking a look at an extreme turn signal that appeared on the weekly in IWM. That's the Russell 2000. Let me just bring it over here. Right. Generally, I'm looking for these turns on daily and even 240 and 120 minute. But now with all this volatility, I've moved to even a higher time frame, and we did get a signal, very prominent one here on the IWM. The IWM, if you're not familiar, is the ETF that tracks the Russell 2000, which has suffered the worst in terms of percentage and dollar declines in this sell-off that we're seeing, the very extreme sell-off of February, March of 2020. So right here, it's just visually plotted right on your chart. That's an extreme turn buy right down there. This is the IWM, which again has fallen from, let's just call it 165, 170, all the way to below 100 at one point today. Now, the way I chose to express that trade, and as we teach and train and talk about it, the Traders Development Group, as well as on Futures on Fire, is that the signal is the first part. Now, what's great about the signal, of course, is that I don't have to be sitting here and looking for all the inputs that fire off that signal. I let the computer do it for me. So it's the very first part of trade automation, which again, I think is a really important part of how to navigate really, really complicated markets when things are moving very quickly, is just let your computer do it for you based on the inputs that we've developed here. So got the signal, and with volatility this high, I chose to express the trade by selling puts, cash secured puts, and I sold the 100 weekly puts that expire on Friday. I also sold some that expire a week from this Friday. The other thing about TDG and Total Access is that all these trades are recorded in a walk forward real live account here at IB, Interactive Brokers. So you're able to come back and track the performance of all these, not just cherry picking, but every single trade that I highlight here on the channel, we can follow up with if you'd like to do that, and I very often do, and I follow up with both the trades that work out as well as the trades that don't. So this is the weekly time frame for the IWM, the extreme turn indicator, which we are actually going to be, we haven't done a public rollout of this indicator and some of the others in our price action suite in about 6 years. That is true. For a variety of different reasons, but I was talking to my partners today, and we decided that we're going to, sometime in the next month, if we can get it all together, do our first public launch and give access to some of these indicators for free, others that will be part of what we hope is a compelling opportunity to get involved in what we do at TDG. You can check the link below in this video. There might be a link to find out more about that presentation, or I might be posting this video before it's ready. So until that happens, just hit the like button and subscribe, and that would be and leave a comment if you'd like. I answer all the comments. We're just getting this channel started, just getting our Futures on Fire channel started. We're in the very, very big beginnings of what we believe will be another big movement. Me and my partners have been very fortunate to build some very, very large trading communities in the past, and we're back in the marketplace now, and we want to try to help out as many people as we can, especially given everything that's going on in the markets as of the time I'm making this video. So again, like, subscribe, leave a comment, turn on the little notification bell, and you'll be alerted to when we are rolling out this particular indicator. I'm looking at TradingView here, which is an online charting platform. You can get access to it for free. Just go to tradingview.com. There's also a link in the description below that can save you a little bit of money if you choose to use a paid plan. All right, I'll leave it there for tonight. This is Trader Roderick, reminding you to stay green, trade like you mean it, stay safe, stay healthy, help those less fortunate than you. By the way, if there really is some sort of bailout money that's just given to everybody, if you are able to, it'd be great if we can all do our part to try to give that to people less fortunate. I'm in a very fortunate position where I don't need $1,000. So if you're in that same position, hopefully you can pass it on, as they say. Leave it there for tonight. Stay green, trade like you mean it. We'll see you at the next video. Thanks.